And we are going live, and we are live. Hey, my lovelies, welcome to my channel. So, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. I am super glossy today. It is hot up in here in Georgia, my love. So I want to welcome each and every one of you. So today we're doing the 4 elements. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you return to subscribe, welcome back again. We're doing the 4 elements today. Today, happy Thursday to you. Okay, happy Thursday to you. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. So if you click on this video and it is not Thursday, but the message resonates, right? You want to take what you need and leave what you do not. Remember, energy is fluid, so you are to master all 12 aspects of your zodiac sign, okay? As well, my love, okay? As to master yourself. When you master yourself, you can't get stuck in any energy pattern because whoever controls you, okay, emotionally, is your master. All right. With that being said, we're going to jump on into the daily vibration today, and we are starting off with the wonderful fire energy. All right. If you are a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, this message may apply to you. However, if you're trying to deal with the fire element, you can apply it to maybe your passion, maybe some lustful stuff that you got going on. Okay, this can also mean movement, being able to take action, being able to get things done. Okay, and can I tell you, I know behind the scenes we've had some Capricorns complaining that they feel like they want to move, but they can't really do anything. It's the energy in the atmosphere. So in this area, you may just want to pull back, and instead of maybe externally doing something, right, you want to pull back and ground yourself internally to get the messages. All right. So starting off with the wonderful fire element, okay, applying it to action. If you're not a fire sign, which is Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius is energy. We are still in Leo season, which is ruled by the sun. Okay, so energetically, the sun is being highlighted right now. And honey, everybody want their shine. What is the message today for the fire signs and the fire element? We're dealing also with chakras today. Okay. What is the message today? What is the message? What is the message? What do you want my lovely fire signs and the fire elements to know about their chakras today? What's going on? What is your message? All right. So in the past energy, you got some impartiality popping up. Okay. Are you judging things fairly? Okay. Are you bringing things into balance? Okay. Now, this also kind of have like the third eye chakra color around the chest area, kind of all the way down the chakras, as well as in the throat area. Now, I want to say, honestly speaking, if you look at it from a concept of just perceiving what the messages are coming in from the cards, you're gonna have to use your perception as you were judging things. Okay, like try to see things, maybe what's there, actually seeing what's in front of you, and then for some of you, you're gonna have to see things that are not there so you can get to the other side. So you judge things with impartiality. Okay, balance is gonna be key. All right, and that's past energy. Okay, and the right now energy, my love, you have perseverance. Okay, this is sacral chakra energy. Sacral chakra is where emotions, relationships, and change that needs to happen within those relationship lies. But this can also be energy where I want to say you can find yourself living in a lot of anxiety here too. In the lower 3 chakras, this is really where your fear-based energy is. Okay, so this is where you may have a problem creating healthy emotional boundaries here for some of you. Okay, so today you're gonna have to persevere and press through some stuff as you judge stuff with impartiality. Okay, really looking within yourself today to see if this is your shit or if this is something that you may need to nip in the bud and create some boundaries for. Okay, in the future energy, you do have popping up miracles, which is solar plexus energy. Okay, solar plexus energy is all about your ego and your will. Are you going to follow and listen to the deeper parts of you that really is not bound by fear, or are you going to listen to that part of you that lets you know what limitations you have or don't have? Okay, so overall message today for the fire energy is, as you are moving throughout your day, you want to judge things with impartiality. Okay, definitely balancing things. All right, using your crown chakra energy, which is direct, clear information, insight coming in. Using your insight, your perception, and your intuitive energy today as you push through whatever emotional challenges you may have today, whether it be with work, family, lover, it doesn't matter, children. Okay, and see the miracles and things that they choose to see things from a higher vibration. Okay, that in which you put out has to come back to you. So choose to see things circling back to you in the highest vibration possible. Okay, all right. So now you don't have a particular dominant chakra with you today, but what I will say, okay, because you do have two lower chakras popping up, I will say use your intuition today to balance your lower energy, okay, the lower chakras today, which can cause fear and anxiety if they're not, mastered. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna jump into the wonderful, wonderful Earth energy. That's Capricorn, Virgos, or Taurus energy. If you are not an Earth sign, this is going to apply definitely to your earthly possessions. Okay, so this is the home, the cars, the job, the finances, the family, the friends, the responsibility within those relationships, those type of things that play out on a physical, material level. Okay, so apply that message where it needs to be, and we're going to take a look and see what you got going on in your chakras today. All right, so in the past energy, you do have heart chakra popping up. This is wisdom, asking you to utilize wisdom from your past. Okay, utilize the wisdom from the past. Okay, heart chakra energy deals with love, compassion, as well as forgiveness. So how you operating in those things. Okay, are you closed off like this? Okay, or are you more on guard? Okay, I see you. Come on in, let me give you a hug because it's worthy. Or are you just letting everybody in where people don't deserve to be let in, or you're just shutting everybody out even when people deserve to be let in. Like, so figure out where you need to be today with your heart. Okay, wisdom is going to be key as you're moving today. Now see, this is sacral chakra energy. Okay, and I just told y'all emotions, relationships, and the change that needs to happen within those relationships is popping up in your sacral chakra energy. I want to say something though, like really, and this is real talk. Okay, when it comes to the sacral chakra energy, this is where you're going to have to create healthy boundaries, especially as we're moving throughout this month of August. I don't know what I did, especially as we're moving throughout this month of August, because I kind of feel as we move throughout this month of August, because you have everybody wanting their shine, and you have a like that, the vibration for the energy vampires, the hazels, and the gargamels are thick, right? You want to be mindful that you are definitely protecting your heart as well as creating healthy boundaries. So you would definitely want to be mindful of that energy. Okay, heart chakra is all about balance, my loves, all about freaking balance. So if you are not balanced emotionally, if you're not balanced within forgiveness, if you're not even balanced within understanding what compassion means to you right now, you can either give too much or give too little. Okay, so when we're talking about sacral chakra energy, we're talking about water chakra, water energy, which still has to deal with emotions. Okay, and this is where a lot of excessive mood swings can happen, and a lot of addictive compulsive behavior. This can be afraid of change. Okay, now if you're so let me just tell you something right here, because you got showing up. So with the sacral chakra, the energy is really asking you, what are you servicing? And when I say what are you servicing, meaning what part of your life are you giving more energy to, or you feeding more energy to that is not worthy of it, or maybe that you may need to pull back or put more energy, or what parts of your life that you're not putting in enough energy. It's really up to you how you want to move with this, but you need to be mindful, right? This is all based around heart chakra work as well as emotional work that you may need to do today, okay? Because in the future or in the advice column, you got grief. And grief is asking you to let go so you can live, let go so you can love, let go so you can forgive, let go so you can be compassionate to yourself. Shit. Right? So overall energy that you guys have popping off today is the heart chakra energy. Okay. Now, if you are a part of the community on Patreon, you guys will be seeing you will be seeing a chakra video this week. We're gonna get into it, right? We're gonna get into the heart chakra energy, and I will go into details about each and every one of these chakras on Patreon. Okay, so balance is gonna be key when we're dealing with heart chakra energy today, balance of one's emotions. Okay, if you are not balancing your heart chakra, this is where codependency can come in, and also this is where you can be afraid of intimacy. And I just talked about that. You when you have your heart blocked like this, can't nobody get in, right? Can't nobody get in, can't nobody get out, can't nothing come in, can't nothing get out. Okay. All right. So now we're moving on to the wonderful air energy, which is going to be Aquarius energy, Libra's energy, and Gemini's energy. Okay, so if you are not an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, you can apply this air energy to your spiritual and your mental thinking. This is going to be all about your thinking, my loves. Okay, what you think, your thoughts. Okay, so now when we're talking about thinking, you can think about this really as like third eye chakra energy that we're going to be dealing with, right? Okay. Interestingly enough, I want to let y'all know right now, Gemini is not placed in your third eye chakra, just so you know that. Gemini does not live in the body of the third eye, right? Gemini does not, just so you know, okay? Gemini actually lives in the throat chakra, okay? All right, T. Here we go. What do you have for the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ear signs today? Okay. In the past energy, they're asking you to pay attention to your perception. Make sure you're not bringing in things from the past hurts, past pains, past disappointment. Okay. Change your perception. If you change your perception, you can transform your life. Okay. Also, in the right now moment, they ask you to expect change, expect the miracles. This is sacral chakra energy. Okay. I'm sorry, solar plexus energy. Solar plexus is your ego or your will. Okay. With the solar plexus energy, you also got to be mindful of that energy. Okay, you got to be mindful of that energy. That energy can really, I want to say, you can operate from a place of self-sabotage if you are not mindful. Okay, with either heart shit, you know, honestly speaking, like any one of your chakras being out of balance, you can really, you got to be mindful of that. You got to be mindful of that, right? But you got a lot of solar plexus energy popping up on the board today, because in your advice or this future energy, you do have dissipating energy, which is all about what are you wasting your time on. That's also solar plexus energy, which lets me know some of you, you're going to have to pay attention to the lessons and making sure that you're tapping into the limitless possibilities of your spirit and not what the limits that your ego would provide. Okay. Heart chakra is saying, pay attention to your perception as you're moving throughout this energy today. Don't rely on your past, because this is showing up in past energy. Don't rely on past pain. Use the past pain to be a good indicator of what you don't want to tolerate anymore. That's really how you can capture a lot of the red flags anyway. Okay. And then you got miracles showing up in your right now moment. And then you got in the future moment or the advice placement, you have this dissipating energy. So overall is expect the miracles. Don't waste your time on things that you know you don't want to manifest. Allow yourself to vibrate at the highest level with your heart. That may mean forgiving people. That may mean letting some things go. That may mean that you feel like some people got away with some shit that they wasn't supposed to get away with, but you've learned from that. Okay. Try to find the good in everything, or maybe not even the good. That's not, try to find a lesson. Because when you start putting labels on things, and it can get a little bit more complicated than it needs to be when it's really simple. In simple terms, try to find a lesson in things. Okay. All right. So now we're going to jump into the water energy. Okay. That is going to be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So if you're not a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, the water element is going to be all about emotions, how you feel. Okay. And that's how this message is going to apply if you are mastering the water element. Okay. In your past moment, you do have recovery popping up, which is third eye chakra energy. And your third eye chakra is responsible for your imagination. Okay. Yeah, you with a person with no imagination, honey. If you don't have no imagination, you always gonna think you stuck. You always gonna think that you can't get anything. You're not worthy of anything. So you do need to balance your third eye chakra, because that's how your perception of things come into play. Okay, in the right now moment, you have balance. I just talked about that, and that's also once again third eye chakra energy. So what I'm saying is, this is going to call for you to balance your emotions today and see things past what you feel. Water signs. Okay. Come on with it. Come on with it. Okay, you got throat not throat, I'm sorry, heart chakra popping up. And this is about victim mentality. It's time to grow up. It's time to embrace everything that you've been through, good, bad, indifference, and allow that to work for you. Take the lessons. This is what this victim card means. Take the lessons. You don't got to be the victim no more. You can step into a place of maturity. Okay. This is also heart chakra work, which means that maybe healing and forgiveness may need to come into place so you can get to the other side. But it's time for you to take your power back. Okay. And how are you taking your power back? By recovering what you may feel you've left in the past, by seeing things differently, different perceptions, intuitive information also coming in. Okay. Now, in your right now moment, you have balance. How are you balancing things? Once again, with your perception, right? Right, with your perception. Be the judge of where you want to stand in things. Are you going to hold on to past things, or are you just going to be the judge? And real talk, just and this is not about giving people a pass, but sometimes you got to understand that people do the best with what they got to do when they, like where they are. Seriously, sit and have a conversation with some people. You will realize that, you know what? Yeah, I can spend a lot of time being upset and angry at you, but we are just on the wrong fucking channel and frequency. Like the way you view things and the way I view things is not the same, right? And it's not even like you're trying to do this on purpose, dude. Girl, but that's just who you is, right? So embrace that. Not everybody is like you. Not everybody's going to understand things like you. Not everybody's going to be able to bring in and break down information and to gain some type of awareness past where they are like you. So with that being said, take your power back. You do not have to be the victim. You can love somebody from a distance. You can forgive somebody and not speak to their ass no more, honey. And you can have compassion even when you don't think they deserve it. So your choice, how you want to do this, right? Recover. Okay. See things differently today. Bring things into balance today and allow your heart chakra to come into healing today. Okay. And that is it, my love. So what you guys need to do is check out the description box below. Okay. Check out that description box below so you guys can definitely get the information for the next meditation as well as the next shadow class that I'll be doing with Kim Warner. All right. Make sure you include your email address as well as the monthly specials will be included there also. Any of the classes that you may want to take, you will find in the description box below. If you are not part of the Patreon family, you can come on over to join us on Patreon. All the extended will be on Patreon. You guys will also receive additional new content that is uploaded on Saturdays. Okay. With that being said, my lovelies. Okay, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in tomorrow's daily vibration. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Okay, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. If you have not checked out your monthlies, please do so. Okay, please do so. I break it down week by week, my loves. Okay, and then on the extended, we get into the outcome. Bye, my loves. Have a good day.